An online dog breeder tried getting a woman's money.
News Center 7's Xavier Hershovitz explains why lawmakers are blaming a popular app called Zelle.
Yeah, they're my kids.
Lisa McLean's dog Sky passed away in July, and she wanted to get her other dog Donner a new friend.
Our other dog was kind of showing signs of being lonely and thought, well, let's get a puppy.
She saw puppies on a Facebook listing called Florida Mini Golden Doodles. She paid the breeder a $300 deposit through Zelle via her Bank of America account. But then something unexpected happened.
But here's where he asked for the $660.
McLean says the breeder wanted the additional $660 for puppy insurance, but wouldn't let McLean see the puppy first. The breeder tried to reassure her in a Facebook message saying that he and his wife fall into a high-risk group and that he would never fraud anyone of their hard-earned money. McLean still tried to send the $660, but it didn't go through. Take a look. Bank of America cited the email address is no longer registered to receive transfers. McLean says the email was flagged by Zelle, and it's a good thing. Take a look. You can see the same email address for both Florida Mini Golden Doodles and another Facebook page called Texas Golden Doodles. Both have the same phone number, and while one claims to be based in Jacksonville, Florida, the other says the breeder is located in Houston, Texas.
Day in the life.
Neve Schulman is the host of MTV's Catfish. Catfishing is defined as a deceptive activity in which a person creates a fictional persona or fake identity on social media. Schulman works with Zelle to better educate consumers. Zelle is a popular target because you can instantly transfer cash directly from a bank customer's account.
The sort of effective nature of Zelle and the fact that it's such a widely used app perhaps sometimes gives people a false sense of safety.
Zelle is owned by 7 of North America's largest banks. In 2021, customers used it for 1.8 billion payments, totaling $490 billion. But the company has angered lawmakers like Senator Elizabeth Warren, who has pressured banks to better protect customers.
Last year alone, Zelle users were defrauded out of about $500 million that we know of.
According to a report from Warren's office, from 2020 through 2022, total claims against Bank of America more than tripled from 49,652 in 2020 to an estimated 160,977 for this year. That's a 224% increase.
Unfortunately, we're hearing more and more instances of fraud and scams.
Rachel Gittleman is with the Consumer Federation of America that found many banks denied fraud claims because the consumer authorized the payment. While credit card users would be protected in that case, consumer groups think mobile Cash App type users deserve that same right. We emailed Bank of America for comment, which also refunded McLean's initial $300. A spokesperson wrote in part, "We alert clients during the transaction if they are sending money to a new recipient that they should only send to people they know and trust." Zelle told us our commitment to consumer protection is reflected in the fact that more than 99.9% of Zelle transactions have been completed without report of fraud or scam.
This is Maggie.
So this is who we ended up with, lovely Maggie.
As for McLean, she ended up with a dog from a reputable breeder.
And I think I just got caught up in the I want that puppy and missed a lot of signals that were there.
We reached out to the puppy breeder and never heard back. Now, there is expected to be a new law this year to protect people who use Zelle-type apps. It will require banks to pay customers back who fall victim to certain kinds of scams. Xavier Hershovitz, News Center 7.